The following is a live sports presentation on Glycod.
Glycod's coverage of UA Local 502 Louisville basketball game night starts now.
And welcome to Glycod's coverage of KHSAA Girls 7th Region Championship tonight from Atherton High School, where the Assumption Rockets at 23-5 are taking on the Sacred Heart Valkyries at 24-7. Of course, the Valkyries, 5 times defending state champions, but this is a new year, and the Assumption Rockets want to have a chance at these Valkyries tonight. Well, I'm Dr. Todd Carter. Alongside me, we've got Paul Jackson, Christian Sanchez working our camera down the way here. But here at Atherton, we had a good game in the 6th region and won by Bullitt East. And now we're hoping for a really good one tonight in this nightcap.
This is the game that the entire state of Kentucky is watching tonight in the realm of girls basketball. Two absolute powerhouses, Assumption and Sacred Heart. Plenty of star power, plenty of emotions. Man, stay tuned for this one. This has the makings of an absolute classic, Todd.
Really should, and we've got great players both teams. We've got just great coaches. One young, just been doing it a few years, and the other in Donna Moyer, who's been around just a little while and in the Hall of Fame. But two really good coaches.
I had the pleasure to interview both coaches before this game, and you'll hopefully get to hear that. But Donna Moore, just a legend in girls basketball, second winning all-time coach in KHSAA history on the girls' side. Just an icon, and going for regional titles 6 in a row and 6 straight state championships on the line tonight for her. And then Coach Karen Kovacs, as she goes by Coach C, probably one of the most promising up-and-coming coaches in Kentucky high school basketball from the girls' side right now. Played collegiately at Syracuse. She really has her team prepared tonight as well. So, unbelievable coaches.
Well, we will have a chance to hear from Coach C, as she likes to be called, for the Assumption Rockets when we return. But first, let's hear from some of our fantastic Glycod sponsors as we go through the pregame for this 7th Region Championship tonight on Glycod.
Hi, folks. Mike Kennedy for HKC Roofing. HKC installs the most effective gutter guard on the market at half the cost of the national brands. We guarantee it. Call today for an additional 20% off.
UA Local 502 is powered by Louisville and Southern Indiana's best trained, most productive plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC service technicians. A proud community partner with over a century's worth of service, UA Local 502 members have the knowledge and experience for the project you want done, whether it's large or small. Visit lu502.com for information about the contractors who employ our members. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer. Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and Louisville.
When you bundle home and auto, life can be easier. You choose coverage that makes sense for you, at a price that's right for you, and a local State Farm agent who's there for you.
Call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Oldham County today.
Red Ball is Southern Indiana's recycling choice because we can turn the scrap metal you bring into scrap money. Located in Jeff and Madison.
When you're buying or selling a new home and you want to do it with few hassles, count on Polo Real Estate Group. Founded and owned by 1993 Male High graduate Dion Reese, Polo Real Estate has over 2 decades of experience and offers skillful consultation and representation for your sale or purchase. Polo Real Estate Group, a realtor you can trust.
This edition of Coach's Comments is brought to you by Polo Real Estate Group, your one-stop real estate source. Founded by 1993 male graduate Dion Reese, Contact him at 502-387-6330 or visit polorealestategroup.com.
Paul Jackson back from Glycod. Thrilled to have Assumption head coach, Coach C, Karen Kovacs of the Assumption Rockets. Wow, Coach, into the 6 region final. It's been a little bit for Assumption. Congratulations for getting here. And as your gift, you get the 5-time state champion Sacred Heart Valkyries. But, man, you all are playing some great basketball. Talk to me about the keys to success for you guys tonight in general.
Yeah, thank you. We're excited to be here. Postseason is special, man. It's different. You get the best from every team. You hopefully get the best from your own team. I told them that there's 3 things that make them special. One is we are relentless. Offensively, defensively, they have really mastered the art of the next play mindset. I also told them that to win in postseason, you got to lead with defense and rebounds. They're going to win games. But, I think the biggest differentiator, the third thing is that we play with love. We love each other. You'll see on the back of our jersey tonight, it says sisterhood. They don't want the season to end. And when you play with love, I don't know what can go wrong.
That is well said, Coach. Ashlyn James, what a competitor. Her senior year, she's had a fantastic year. And then I believe you've got Kat Cummings back. And how important is it for Ashlyn to have a big game tonight?
Ashlyn has been our leader all season, but in different ways. I feel like she's really turned the corner in being the court leader, the court general. She's shooting well. She's making the right decision. She's special. I told her we got to figure out a way to reclassify her next. Yeah. Oh,
Coach C, last question. This game runs with high emotions. How important are you going to be preaching composure out there and execution?
Well, the schedule that we've had all year, I've really picked some hard teams, in-state, out-of-state, just to prepare them for this moment. The last few games that we've had in postseason play, they've all been high emotion. I have veteran players, 5 seniors. Not many teams can say they have that, and all 5 contribute. So we're going to lean on their leadership and on their experience, and we're just going to go play hard and play together.
That is Coach Karen Kovacs for Assumption. Coach, best of luck tonight. This ought to be an incredible game.
Buying or selling a new home, and you want to do it with few hassles? Count on Polo Real Estate Group. Founded and owned by 1993 Male High graduate Dion Reese, Polo Real Estate has over 2 decades of experience and offers skillful consultation and representation for your sale or purchase. Polo Real Estate Group, a realtor you can trust.
1965 male graduate and basketball star George Tensley knows the value of providing quality service, and that's what you get when you dine with Tensley Family Concessions. They provide travelers with many fine choices at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Whether it's Kentucky Fried Chicken, Chili's, or Starbucks, you know your travel experience will be a more comfortable and convenient one. Learn more about our company by visiting the website tfcfamily.com.
Go ahead, pour it on, as thick as you want to. Holy Smokes Barbecue and Catering, serving up the tastiest ribs, chicken, brisket, brown sugar sticky wings, mutton and ham, always served to you fresh and so good it'll make you say,
"Holy smokes!"
Holy Smokes Barbecue and Catering, 7508 Preston Highway.
Holy smokes!
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
When it comes to medical imaging, you have a choice. Choose Priority Radiology in New Albany for convenient quality services like CT, MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, mammography, and more. A proud community supporter, Priority Radiology is devoted to making sure you're informed and comfortable every step of the way. Tell your doctor or provider that you choose Priority Radiology when outpatient imaging is needed. Visit PriorityRadiology.com, celebrating 20 years of serving our community of athletes. Priority Radiology. You have a choice.
Blind Select, not just blind. direct, not just blind.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
It's time for the inside look of this KHSAA 7th Region Girls Championship game. Tonight's inside look brought to you by Blinds Direct, proudly serving Louisville for over 30 years. Visit blindsdirect.com or call 502-266-0079 for the best in home decor. For those that inside look, let's turn it back over to Paul. First up for the Assumption Rockets.
Yeah, the Assumption Rockets, a couple of keys for them tonight to be successful. They want to control the tempo, value the possession, and try to get good shots. That will be key on their offense. On the defensive side, Sacred Heart is a great offensive rebounding team. You've got to man the defensive boards if you're Assumption. And with Sacred Heart's ability to run, transition defense for the Rockets will be key tonight.
All right, for the Valkyries of Sacred Heart.
Kind of close to what Assumption has to do, actually. When two good teams meet like this, they've also got to limit their turnovers and value their possessions. Each possession in a game like this is critical. You've really got to value them and take care of the basketball. Other thing for the Valkyries is they've got to win the rebounding more. Assumption can flat out rebound, and Sacred Heart needs to win that interior rebounding more. And then finally, run. Quick transition baskets will be key for the Valkyries. They can score a bundle quickly, so they want to get out and run, Todd.
All right, so those are your Blinds Direct inside look for tonight. This broadcast is copyrighted by the Kentucky High School Athletic Association for the private use of our audience. The use of pictures, video, and audio without the expressed written permission of the KHSAA is prohibited. Well, we're going to take another brief break. When we come back, you will hear from head coach Donna Moyer of the Sacred Heart Valkyries on Glycod.
Direct, not just blind. Direct, not just blind.
UA Local 502 is powered by Louisville and Southern Indiana's best trained, most productive plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC service technicians. A proud community partner with over a century's worth of service, UA Local 502 members have the knowledge and experience for the project you want done, whether it's large or small. Visit lu502.com for information about the contractors who employ our members. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
1965 male graduate and basketball star George Tensley knows the value of providing quality service. And that's what you get when you dine with Tensley Family Concessions. They provide travelers with many fine choices at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Whether it's Kentucky Fried Chicken, Chili's, or Starbucks, you know your travel experience will be a more comfortable and convenient one. Learn more about our company by visiting the website tfcfamily.com.
Founded in 1910 in the Ohio Valley region, German American Bank has been raising the standards in banking and wealth management for over a century. Big enough to provide the conveniences of modern banking, yet small enough to care about the people and communities we serve. Because we believe that when a community thrives, its people prosper. We're lending more than money. We're lending a hand. German American Bank, building our community together.
New recruit, take advantage of our apprenticeship program. Come out of our 4-year course debt-free. With health insurance, a guaranteed pension, a degree, and an electrical license.
3 words I'd use to describe the apprenticeship are opportunity, skillful, educational,
solid career path,
rewarding, beneficial, and a brotherhood.
A life-changing opportunity.
The cost of school is free. All your books are paid for.
You go to school once every 2 weeks. All the other stuff is on-the-job training.
The teachers here are great. They're all very, very knowledgeable.
They're preparing you for what you're already seeing in the field.
If you're struggling with something at school, sometimes your fellow students can help you work through that.
Everyone's willing to help each other. It's like a big family.
I love being a part of a union, something bigger than myself.
This field is so vast. you can find something that you really love to do because there is so much you can do with it.
I went from a job to a life-changing career.
Power up your potential with the IBEW.
When you want the right agents for your real estate needs, choose the Van Treese team with True Blood Real Estate. Former University of Louisville basketball star Stephen Van Treese and his wife Laura Protenick Van Treese combine local knowledge, dedication, and results to help you buy or sell with confidence. Contact the Van Treese team at 502-468-1463. Because no other real estate team quite measures up when you experience the True Blood advantage.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by IBEW Local 369. Power up your potential. And the Van Treese team with True Blood Real Estate. Experience the True Blood advantage.
Welcome back to game night here, 7th region final, here with the second most active wins in girls history at head coaches in Kentucky. On the all-time list, Coach Donna Moore for Sacred Heart. Coach, we finally made it here to the regional final. What are your thoughts going into this big-time game with Assumption?
I think it's a game everybody's been waiting for across the state. Our kids are excited. We're prepared. We're just going to go out and play.
Yeah, some people are saying this is like a preview of the state championship type atmosphere. How important is it going to be for your kids to stay composed and just play their game?
I think that's important, just to kind of get off to a good start, to come out with some good energy. It's going to be a great environment tonight. We're looking forward to the challenge, but I think it's key for us to get off on a good start. Yeah,
the two-headed monster for Sacred Heart, Bree Wilkins, Tootie Jordan, they're going to have to play big tonight. What a thrill coaching those two.
It really has been. I learned this week that, Bree's one of only 4 people from Louisville to score 3,000 points, and who she's in there with, Zakiya Johnson, Sierra Rickards from, I forget it, I think she went to PRP, or Central.
Yes.
Who else? Kim, I don't know.
I know what you're talking about. She's
Kim,
in good company.
Yeah, she's in great company. Great company. So, 2 of them are at our school. So, I have Bree and Z and Sierra and Kim. What a group that she's into.
Coach Donna Moore, an absolute pleasure getting to talk to you tonight. Good luck tonight. We just wish you the best of luck, and we'll be back with the inside look at Glycott.
Red Ball Recycling is Southern Indiana's #1 recycling choice for a reason. We offer top dollar for all scrap metal. We can buy steel, copper, aluminum, brass, junk cars, and more. Call or stop by Red Ball Recycling and turn your scrap metal into scrap money. Located in Jeff and Madison.
Hi folks, Mike Kennedy for HKC Roofing. HKC installs the most effective gutter guard on the market at half the cost of the national brands. We guarantee it. Call today for an additional 20% off.
When you're buying or selling a new home and you want to do it with few hassles, count on Polo Real Estate Group. Founded and owned by 1993 Male High graduate Dion Reese, Polo Real Estate has over 2 decades of experience and offers skillful consultation and representation for your sale or purchase. Polo Real Estate Group, a realtor you can trust.
This is the mower that cut the lawn, that became the place their kids grew up. The legendary Exmark Laser Z is the zero-turn mower more landscape pros trust. For cut quality, comfort, and reliability. Exmark, official mowers of the backyard life. Visit your local dealer or explore the Exmark Laser Z online for special finance offers, available now.
When it comes to medical imaging, you have a choice. Choose Priority Radiology in New Albany for convenient quality services like CT, MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, mammography, and more. A proud community supporter, Priority Radiology is devoted to making sure you're informed and comfortable every step of the way. Tell your doctor or provider that you choose Priority Radiology when outpatient imaging is needed. Visit PriorityRadiology.com, celebrating 20 years of serving our community of athletes. Priority Radiology. You have a choice.
You cannot depend on Oliver's parallel parking.
Hey, you got it, man!
But you can always depend on his car starting because he has an Interstate battery. Interstate batteries, outrageously dependable.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
It's time for the starting lineups for tonight's tilt between the Assumption Rockets and the Sacred Heart Valkyries. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Interstate Batteries. Get started. With Interstate Batteries, they're outrageously dependable. So first up for the Assumption Rockets, they will go as follows. Ava Moore, a 5'10 senior, averaging 10 points a game. Jada Allen, 5'7 senior, averaging 6.6 points a contest. The aforementioned, you've heard about her a lot already. Ashlyn James, 5'9 senior, averaging not quite 15 points a game. Layla Powell, a 5'10 senior, averaging just under 10 points a game. And Saray Palmer, a 5'5 sophomore, averaging 12 points a game. And as you can see, maybe there on the lower right corner of your screen, the Assumption Rockets in a pink uniform, so which is kind of fun. Now for the dressed in white on the home side, Sacred Heart Valkyries at 24-7. Number 0, Tootie Jordan, 5'4 junior, and averaging 16 points a game. Tari Ralston, 5'7", sophomore, averaging 7.8 points a contest. Bree Wilkins, 17 points a game for this 5'10 senior guard, and as you heard, over 3,000 points. Riley Gilvin, 5'8", sophomore, averaging just over 10 points a game at another guard. And then Emma Zutterman, 5'10", senior, 7.2 points per game, 7.4 rebounds per game at a forward, and she starts down low for the Sacred Heart Valkyries. All right, well, let's step aside. We're going to catch another quick break. We'll have the tip when we come back here on Glycod.
You cannot depend on Beth to choose the best meal to go.
Is that soup? No, thank you.
But you can always depend on her car starting because she has an Interstate battery, outrageously dependable.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
UA Local 502 is powered by Louisville and Southern Indiana's best trained, most productive plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC service technicians. A proud community partner with over a century's worth of service, UA Local 502 members have the knowledge and experience for the project you want done, whether it's large or small. Visit lu502.com for information about the contractors who employ our members. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. From Glycod, it's UA Local 502 Louisville Basketball Game Night. UA Local 502 and the Mechanical Contractors Association of Kentucky. We do it right the first time. Tonight's game is brought to you by Red Ball Recycling, turning your scrap metal into scrap money. HKC Roofing, better than guaranteed. Tinsley Family Concessions, commitment to quality. German American Bank, building our community since 1910. Polo Real Estate Group, a realtor you can trust. Anderson's Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. And by Blinds Direct and State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilley. Now courtside for all the action from Glycod on UA Local 502 Louisville Basketball Game Night.
As the teams are finished with introductions and ready for the opening tip, Zutterman against Ashlyn James in the center circle. Interesting tip formation here, Paul.
Absolutely. They're worked out for him as Assumption takes first possession. Ashlyn James with a... Boy, you can feel the intensity right
already. Already. Sure is.
Ashlyn James with a gorgeous move inside, just couldn't quite finish. It looks like they're going to play 90 feet here on the defensive end. This may just be token pressure, but
we'll be a little interested to see. And we're going to have somebody step back out of the way. I know we're having a time clock blocked here. We will have that remedied as soon as I can. So my apologies. And a miss on the other end as well. Coming back the other way. Miss and...
Boy, Todd, you can just feel the energy.
There we go.
Right here.
As a 3 up, can't go. All right, now we got the time clock fixed. Thank you, Paul. 3 from the wing. Won't fall for Allen, and a whistle underneath.
Lila Powell, I tell you, Sacred Heart is really going to have to body up underneath. A big key to this ball game is who's going to win the rebounding more. And as we know, rebounding is all about heart. And this game could come down to who can handle the boards.
So now we'll try to reset here. Layla Powell is at the line. 1 foul apiece for both teams. And
both teams coming out as expected. The nerves a little bit, Todd.
Yep, this is a biggie.
Can they just settle down? Get that first bucket.
So Ralston with it, looks to drive. Just Sacred Heart being very patient. Now that's Wilkins with it, trying to feed Zutterman, and tapped away.
Sacred Heart likes to get all 5 out, create some spacing, and get to the rim off some different wheel action. But I tell you, Assumption is known for their defense. I know Coach C has put a major emphasis on that throughout this whole tournament.
Oh, 3 made by Sacred Heart.
The Marshall signee, Bree Wilkins, says, okay, let's get this party started.
Absolutely. So made 3, takes the lid off the basket for Sacred Heart. See what Assumption can do. Driving there was Allen, but she was stymied. Good defense. Assumption, though, gets the ball back. Driving, Palmer can't make it happen.
Palmer with a nice left, got to finish those.
Trying to feed Zutterman, and Powell commits the foul. You're right, Paul. You might end up standing up for this one. We've got a full Sacred Heart student section.
Well, I tell you what, the environment it feels like a state championship out here right now, Todd, and I'm happy to stand up for this one.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Into Bree. Bree Wilkins gets it to go. 5 points, all from Wilkins thus far.
Bree Wilkins showing the inside and outside game early.
And there's James, can't get the 3. Long rebound down to Jordan. Jordan looks to attack, gets to the lane, puts it up and in.
Coach C may be looking for a timeout here.
So an early 7-point lead and a timeout taken by Assumption. So we will take a brief timeout as well. More first quarter on Glycod.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
Consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Mike Shelton in Louisville today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
As we return, 5:15 remains here in this first quarter of action, and Karen Kovac needing a timeout.
Yeah, dream start for the Valkyries right now. Karen Kovac trying to reset that. That was a good timeout. Let's see if the Rockets can come out with a valued possession here and get 2 points on the board.
Dump down underneath.
Well done.
James with the bucket and the harm. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. That was Moore who's checked into the game.
Kylie Moore. The young sophomore in off the bench with a quick bucket.
So Kylie Moore. And she gets the extra as well, making it a 7-3 game.
Kylie Moore, the legendary, the granddaughter of the legendary Wade Houston, makes her appearance early. Bree Wilkins
can't get it from range. Good, nice rebound underneath, and then foul.
Riley Gilvin really gives them some good quality minutes as she can score both inside and out. The Gilvin family's got a brother at Trinity as well.
Right.
So they're basketball family for sure.
Remember hearing his name called last night.
Both really good players.
So the sophomore knocks home both, making it 9-3. And then the Valkyries defense smothering the Rockets, trying to get the ball up the court. And turnover there.
Tough no call there, but they really, both teams playing 90 feet right now.
3 on the way, won't fall. Gathered up by Allen. Rockets quickly ahead. Find Moore. Moore from the wing. Ava Moore can't make it. Hit, and then a putback.
Wow. Sue-Ray Palmer, one of the smallest girls on the court, with a big offensive board and putback, just what the Rockets needed.
So Sue-Ray Palmer with that bucket will go to the line. Just a 58% free throw shooter, but she makes that one.
Knocks that one
down. Made it well, yep. 3-point game. Ralston brings to front court. Well, let's see what these Valkyries can put together. Jordan now calling for it. Trying to direct some traffic. Long pass to the corner, but not well handled, unfortunately, for Jones. And Jordan has it stripped away.
Good defense by the Rockets, and here they come.
Nice recovery by Ralston, and then a whistle. So quickly, 4 fouls. Let's see. I got to get it right. 4 fouls against the Valkyries. 3 whistled against Assumption.
Both teams playing really fast.
Sure are. In the corner, that's James. James can't hit. Nope. Well done there as Palmer steps in the lane, passing lane, knocks it away.
Look for the Valkyries here to maybe spread it out and create some driving lanes for Tootie Jordan and some potential kickouts. Oh, great defense.
Good defense. Palmer ahead and trying to find Allen, but out of bounds.
Palmer tried to do a little too much, but you
Yep.
see an example of good defense leading to offense for the Rockets. Both teams playing, again, pressure full court here.
And in the corner, but Jordan. That wasn't Jordan. It was Jordan. Came streaking through there, but couldn't get it to fall. Both teams playing at lightning fast pace. James at the dish.
With a big bucket. Todd, put your seatbelt on.
Yep.
This one's going to be quick.
Has a feeling of a roller coaster ride.
Yes.
After a 7-0 run.
Yeah, Assumption with an 8-2. Finally a whistle to catch your breath.
That one's going to be against Moore. As both teams have committed 4 fouls, we'll see maybe some attempts at the line. As Tootie Moore had her pocket picked, tried to be saved, but saved to the Rockets by Allen. That pass just too far ahead of her.
Rockets not quite valuing the possessions as one of the inside looks tonight. You've got to value each time you get the basketball, a game of this magnitude.
And down low, that's Gilvin. Couldn't get it to land, but taken
hustle.
away. Good hustle and a foul underneath. Leah Jones was fouled there on that putback attempt.
Coach Moyer really's got to be pleased with how hard the Valkyries are going to the offensive glass.
So Jones eyes the first. Can't get that one to fall. Jones is 76% free throw shooter. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Who took it? We'll find out about it here in a moment. But let's go ahead and take a brief timeout as well. Back with more first quarter action here on Glycott.
Founded in 1910 in the Ohio Valley region, German American Bank has been raising the standards in banking and wealth management for over a century. Big enough to provide the conveniences of modern banking, yet small enough to care about the people and communities we serve. Because we believe that when a community thrives, its people prosper. We're lending more than money. We're lending a hand. German American Bank, building our community together.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
Back at Atherton High School, 9-8 our score. A timeout taken by Coach Karen Kovach and the Assumption Rockets to chat about it. As
Todd, both teams just need to kind of settle down a little bit and kind of get used to this big-time environment, as both student sections are rowdy.
Leah Jones eyes a second, can't get that one to go. Ava Moore grabs the board. And Hawker new in the ball game. Attacking, couldn't get it to go. Tootie Jordan, that's just what she wants. Takes it to the other end, couldn't get it to go, but Sutterman with the rebound, then blocked, and finally has to put it on the floor. Good defense down there by Kayla Kovach.
Really good defense by the Rockets, Todd. They are long underneath. You're going to have to maybe utilize a pump fake and get them off the ground because they are quick vertical jumpers. Valkyries trying to hang in there with their star, Bree Wilkins, on the bench.
Ralston looks to drive. Nice little weave there. And Jordan uncorks a three. That one won't go. Jordan have a tough time. She's got a bucket, but a little bit of a tough time shooting the ball.
Oh, nice
and
move.
Then a fantastic.
Bree Wilkins showing her ability to get downhill.
Zutterman underneath. Couldn't make it happen. Coming back the other way. And then a miss that time by Palmer. Zutterman corrals, takes it to the corner. And then trying to throw it to Jordan. She's fouled. Let's show you that breakaway here by the Rockets.
Watch a little Euro move there to beat that defender in the finish.
So that was James. I have her with 4 in the early going. Jordan can't get that one to go.
God, I'm getting out of breath just watching this. They are moving.
Jordan misses both. Ralston, though, gets the offensive board. Gilvin for 3. Makes it.
Wow. That's a big shot in the arm to have Gilvin knock down a 3 and kind of open that lid up for the Valkyries.
Gives the Valkyries the 12-10 lead. James to Allen. Allen trying to feed down low to Kovac. Kovac can't get it to connect. 2D Jordan, 1.5, and a whistle comes.
Wow.
And a T called on the bench of the Rockets with 0.2 seconds left on the clock.
Todd didn't see exactly what happened. If that was a bench technical, or the coach.
Sorry, I think it was. I think it was the coach.
Coach C.
And 2D Jordan not having a good time at the line tonight.
Knowing Coach C, this may be an opportunity for her to fire her team up a little bit, and she is not happy.
Well, the Valkyries will get the ball next at the after the break between quarters. So an opportunity we saw in that 6th region game. Will this go? It does not. So at the end of the first quarter, Sacred Heart 13 and Assumption 10. Come on back for the second quarter upcoming here on Glycod.
A Local 502 is powered by Louisville and Southern Indiana's best trained, most productive plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC service technicians. A proud community partner with over a century's worth of service, UA Local 502 members have the knowledge and experience for the project you want done, whether it's large or small. Visit lu502.com for information about the contractors who employ our members. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
1965 male graduate and basketball star George Tensley knows the value of providing quality service. And that's what you get when you dine with Tensley Family Concessions. They provide travelers with many fine choices at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Whether it's Kentucky Fried Chicken, Chili's, or Starbucks, you know your travel experience will be a more comfortable and convenient one. Learn more about our company by visiting the website tfcfamily.com.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
As we begin the second quarter with Sacred Heart getting the ball first. Chance here to double dip. Miss on the three. Nice rebound there by Powell. And James fouled in the backcourt. Gilvin, I believe, is going to be the guilty party.
Yeah, you really ball handling is going to be an absolute key to this game, as both teams putting a lot of full court pressure on the main ball handlers of each team.
So Allen will bring it across timeline now.
Assumption in a 1-4 set, clears some space.
As drive by Allen and the foul.
Both teams very athletic. Assumption particularly loves to spread it, get in that 1-4, and let some of their creators get to the rim.
Allen misses on the first.
Todd, I always look at nerves with free throw shooting. They sometimes correlate a little bit. I think both teams are still feeling it out a little bit from the line.
Made one of two. And makes it a one-possession ball game. Well, it was before. I'm sorry. A 2-point ball game. Better way to say it. Ralston in the corner. That's the only non-starter out there is Carson. Becca Carson, number 3. Great defense again by the Rockets. Boy, if you fumble even a little bit, these Assumption Rockets are all over the ball.
They have very active hands, and they're looking for that steal. They know that their steals lead to their good offense. And
James does find more underneath, but boy, crowded under there. Reset, attack. Palmer can't get it to go. Zutterman finally clears out to Carson. Jordan's going to attack, though. Oh, look, lost the handle. And outlet to James. Run out, and the buckets. Tie ball game.
Both teams over-penetrating a little bit, Todd. We'd like to see them maybe pull up for that 8-footer occasionally.
Jordan looking down the defense. As Ralston, spin move, up, gets it to go.
Oh, Ralston, great job using her body to clear some space in the finish. Just what the Valkyries were looking for. Back and forth early.
James gives it up. Those green shoes makes it easy to tell Ashlyn James.
Sophomore Kylie Moore back in. She gave him some good first quarter minutes. Ashlyn James really playing well, and the leader of this team.
Palmer gets it inside. It's Kylie Moore fouled.
Todd, it is a rebounding war under there. Both teams really getting after it.
James to trigger. Gets it to Ava Moore. Gives it up. That's Powell. Powell for 3. Won't fall. Moore gets the board. Oh, taken away. Put it back up. And finally, Sacred Heart comes out of there. 3 attempts for the Rockets. Good transition defense there by the Rockets.
Absolutely, yes. One of our keys for them.
Zutterman pushed out from the basket, but nice move there. Just got too far underneath, but Gilvin comes flying in. Ralston for 3, off back iron. And then a whistle on the rebound.
I'll tell you, this is with Bree Wilkins still on the bench. This is to be able to hang with Assumption right now to their start and get back in the game.
Well,
it's a good sign for the Valkyries.
Yeah, Sacred Heart, though, has committed 4 fouls, 0 for Assumption, and nobody stopped
Ashlyn James showing why IU is going to be thrilled with her next year.
And the 3, Becca Carson, that one won't fall. Ahead quickly to Powell, or excuse me, Palmer, and then a whistle.
Oh, they got
Palmer on that?
No,
yep.
I don't think so. Gotten, Kalia Powell on the push.
Yep. Sure did. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
15 all game, 4-16 here from Atherton High School.
They've got Bree Wilkins back in the game for the Heart. Let's see if she can make an impact.
Wilkins got it on the rim, just couldn't get it to fall. Kind of rolled across. Palmer attacks, gives it up. James, that one won't go. Out of bounds off the pink uniforms.
Both teams looking to get hot from 3. Haven't quite found the rhythm yet on both sides.
We saw that in game 1, too, where both teams had a lot of trouble hitting threes in the first half.
I think you'll see both teams settle in going forward.
Both shoot it right around the 30% mark, so
I look for that to pick up a little.
Yeah, you would think. A lot of misses, so water will find its level, you would think. Good ball movement there. Jordan in the corner.
Sacred Heart looking to work inside to out today. Good look.
Get it to Zutterman.
Great move by
bucket
Zutterman.
And the foul.
Emma Zutterman, the quick catch and shoot off the roll. You know, you've got to get that shot up before these big Assumption defenders can get a hand up, and that's exactly what she did.
That was Ashlyn James' first foul.
Bree Wilkins back on the bench.
Kind of maybe traded out, offense, defense, try to get her through the possibly
little foul trouble we're trying to get them.
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting.
Spending a lot of time on the bench. Oh, nice.
And then down low, bucket by Kylie Moore.
Kylie Moore, big time minutes tonight.
Averages 7. I've got her with 4 thus far. That's unofficial. We'll get the official numbers later. As Jordan now backs it up. Sacred Heart being patient. Got a 3-point shooter camped, but James just took it away. Nearly lost the handle, got it back, runs right into trouble, and no whistle underneath.
Wow,
well, a whistle for out of bounds, but
really
not for the 3 bodies on the floor.
Here.
Yep. So inbounds. James. That one to Palmer. Palmer with the
Palmer
3.
With a great little step back to get the space. Really smart there. Got both feet behind that 3-point line. Big time bucket.
3-point lead for the Rockets. Jordan couldn't quite turn the corner. Launches a 3 of her own.
That's a good sign for the Valkyries to get Tootie Jordan. She's had a bit of an off night so far, and maybe that'll get her going. Wow, good. Beautiful little head fake there from Ashlyn James. Showing off the mid-range.
So at first it was it was kind of like heavyweights feeling each other out. Now they're starting to land some blows, it seems like.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Gilvin for three. Offline, she knew it. She tried to track it down, but couldn't quite. Moore ahead. Gets it to the corner. That's Palmer again. That one won't land, but gets a rebound. And gets it up. Couldn't get it to go in. Chases it down. Finds Moore underneath.
Ray Palmer with a two-man game with Kylie Moore, her 6-point. Timeout, Valkyries.
So timeout by the Valkyries. We will take a brief timeout as well. More second quarter upcoming here on Glycod.
Buying or selling a new home, and you want to do it with few hassles? Count on Polo Real Estate Group. Founded and owned by 1993 Male High graduate Dion Reese, Polo Real Estate has over 2 decades of experience and offers skillful consultation and representation for your sale or purchase. Polo Real Estate Group, a realtor you can trust.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
Visit Glycod.com for information about our live postseason basketball coverage and check out our Tournament Central page for updates on all the action. Glycod is changing the way you watch high school athletics. And as always, if you'd like to be a Glycod sponsor, info@glycod.com. I always love to have sponsorship. Here's we're about to wrap up basketball, but you can always get on board for next year. Bree Wilkins back in the ball game.
Great first step.
Super first step.
Look for Bree Wilkins to get super engaged this last minute.
As Allen gets it between circles and just backs it out. 35 seconds left. Looks for the drive. Straight line drive. Nobody stopped her.
Assumption really good at getting to the paint, these paint touches.
Tootie Jordan for three. That's offline, right side. And Palmer grabs that rebound. And then just lost the handle. She thought she was tripped. Ralston hits the bucket.
Good job. That's a big bucket for the Valkyries. Oh, a steal.
A steal, and that one won't go.
A late flurry from the Valkyries here, trying to tie this thing up at half.
So Ralston with her 4th point. And a steal. And then a foul. So the foul goes against Kylie Moore, the sophomore, who's had some good minutes.
She really has been super productive. Very efficient.
Sends Jordan to the line with 5.7 seconds left. And Jordan,
she's uncharacteristically missing some free throws.
Yeah, 83% free throw shooter and has just had a really rough night.
Got to take a deep breath, compose yourself, get that confidence back at the line. There you go.
There is one of two. But it makes it a 1-point game. Allen gives it up into the corner. Hawker couldn't get it to fall, so at the end of the second quarter, we head to halftime with the Assumption Rockets and a 1-point lead, 26-25 over the Sacred Heart Valkyries. Stay tuned. We'll have the the halftime show upcoming for you here on Glycod.
A Local 502 is powered by Louisville and Southern Indiana's best trained, most productive plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC service technicians. A proud community partner with over a century's worth of service, UA Local 502 members have the knowledge and experience for the project you want done, whether it's large or small. Visit lu502.com for information about the contractors who employ our members. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer. Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and Louisville.
When you bundle home and auto, life can be easier. You choose coverage that makes sense for you, at a price that's right for you, and a local State Farm agent who's there for you.
Call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Oldham County today.
Welcome to Holy Smokes Barbecue.
At Holy Smokes Barbecue, our pitmasters smoke up mouth-watering ribs, chicken, brisket, mutton, and more. From sandwiches to full dinners, with a complete list of sides and desserts. Holy Smokes Barbecue. Just tell them that the man in the big white hat sent you.
Order up. How's the pork chop taste?
It's pretty good. It's the best one I've ever had.
Holy Smokes Barbecue. Tell them the man in the big white hat sent you.
When you want the right agents for your real estate needs, choose the Van Treese team with True Blood Real Estate. Former University of Louisville basketball star Stephen Van Treese and his wife Laura Protenick Van Treese combine local knowledge, dedication, and results to help you buy or sell with confidence. Contact the Van Treese team at 502-468-1463. Because no other real estate team quite measures up when you experience the True Blood advantage.
Red Ball is Southern Indiana's recycling choice because we can turn the scrap metal you bring into scrap money. Located in Jeff and Madison.
1965 male graduate and basketball star George Tensley knows the value of providing quality service. And that's what you get when you dine with Tensley Family Concessions. They provide travelers with many fine choices at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Whether it's Kentucky Fried Chicken, Chili's, or Starbucks, you know your travel experience will be a more comfortable and convenient one. Learn more about our company by visiting the website tfcfamily.com.
Tonight's halftime report is brought to you by Tinsley Family Concessions, a tradition of corporate excellence and community service. For more, visit tfcfamily.com.
It's halftime here in this KHSAA Girls 7th Region Championship. I want to remind you that tonight's scoreboard is presented by the Van Treese team with True Blood Real Estate. No other real estate team measures up. The Van Treese team. Got scores coming in from Steve Bird, executive producer. Have more to update here momentarily. Paul, as you wax poetic a little bit about this first half, I am going to try to show everybody those back-to-back threes. And what I said was kind of like heavyweight boxers starting to trade real body blows. So.
Yeah, they had big-time threes from both ends of the court here.
Oh, no, this was the I'm sorry, my fault.
Okay.
That was not the back-to-back threes. 58-22, I got to get it right. Well, I thought that was it.
Todd, both teams, it's a real slugfest out here in that first half.
Yep.
Both teams really didn't shoot the ball that well, but I tell you, both teams played incredibly hard with
did.
Some rebounding and defensive pressure on both ends. It turns out a 25-26 game. Good minutes on the Sacred Heart side. Tootie Jordan needs to get going a little bit. She was only 2 for 10 from the field goal percentage, but she got 7 points. I look for bigger things from her. Brianna Wilkins of 7. She's their star. I think she'll come up big in the second half. Assumption, obviously, Ashlyn James with a great first half, went 5 of 11 for 10 points. Really good production off the bench for Kylie Moore with 7 points and 4 rebounds. So she gave really nice contributions.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. Let's take a break. We've see if we can get back and get you the German American Bank halftime numbers. So we'll be back with that here on Glycod.
1965 male graduate and basketball star George Tensley knows the value of providing quality service. And that's what you get when you dine with Tensley Family Concessions. They provide travelers with many fine choices at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Whether it's Kentucky Fried Chicken, Chili's, or Starbucks, you know your travel experience will be a more comfortable and convenient one. Learn more about our company by visiting the website tfcfamily.com.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a side of ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Mike Shelton in Louisville today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
UA Local 502 is powered by Louisville and Southern Indiana's best trained, most productive plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC service technicians. A proud community partner with over a century's worth of service, UA Local 502 members have the knowledge and experience for the project you want done, whether it's large or small. Visit lu502.com for information about the contractors who employ our members. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
This is the mower that cut the lawn, that became the place their kids grew up. The legendary Exmark Laser Z is the zero-turn mower more landscape pros trust. For cut quality, comfort, and reliability. Exmark, official mowers of the backyard life. Visit your local dealer or explore the Exmark Laser Z online for special finance offers, available now.
Founded in 1910 in the Ohio Valley region, German American Bank has been raising the standards in banking and wealth management for over a century. Big enough to provide the conveniences of modern banking, yet small enough to care about the people and communities we serve. Because we believe that when a community thrives, its people prosper. We're lending more than money. We're lending a hand. German American Bank, building our community together.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
As our halftime numbers are brought to you by German American Bank. German American Bank, strengthening communities since 1910. And let's go ahead and get those stats up. And certainly interesting here is that not great shooting for both teams from either three-point land or from even from free throws. The Valkyries getting 11 attempts at the free throw line and only making 4 of those, 3 of 6 for
Todd,
Assumption.
That's going to have to improve. I think both teams a little tight, playing super hard. Whoever can settle down the most in this titanic battle between these two powerhouses, whoever can settle down and make some shots, take good shots, going to end up booking a ticket to Lexington.
This for the right to play Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. It's a week from Wednesday in the against the winner of the first region. And these teams about to get set. Well, I had the possession arrow wrong, and I missed it there somewhere. So Sacred Heart gets the ball first here in this third period.
Todd, I look for Bree Wilkins to really get going in this third quarter.
Good time to remind you, I'm Dr. Todd Carter, Paul Jackson, our analyst, Christian Sanchez working the camera for you here this evening. And let's see if we can maybe get a towel out. Get things cleaned up. No, I thought they were looking at the court like they wanted to do that.
We're still on an all-out search for some towel boys or some ball boys.
Yeah, or gals or something.
Something.
Yep. Baseline. And trying to find Kovac inside. Nothing doing. 2D Jordan on the drive. Gets it up. Zutterman with the board. And Kovac with the foul.
Good job by Zutterman hitting the offensive boards. 2D Jordan using that hesitation move a lot tonight to get that defender off balance. She just needs to get a couple to fall.
Zutterman eyes it. Can't get the first to fall. Again, the poor free throw shooting continues. Both teams. That one rattles home for a tie ball game. And inside, nothing doing. Gilvin goes the other way. Ralston takes a little hop. Can't get that to fall. James takes it away. Hustles to front court. Working against Wilkins. Gets it up. Oh, scores that.
Ashlyn James, another strong move. Boy, when she gets moving downhill, she is tough to handle.
Bree Wilkins trying to cut through there, but is fouled.
You can see both superstars trying to make a bigger impact in this game. Coast 7th Region Players of the Year going at each other.
So Wilkins eyes the first and makes it. Bree Wilkins.
Assumption back with Kylie Moore again, hoping to keep those same contributions as she had in the first half.
Off front iron, but Zutterman picks it up and then knocked away and back to Assumption. Valkyries, good defense, but James still slipped through. Now Jordan on the miss, brings it to front court.
Good
Gilvin, nice kick. Buries it.
Great ball movement for the Valkyries to spring Gilvin for a knockdown three. Big shot.
8 points in the contest. Second made three for Gilvin. Oh, and right underneath, Moore.
Ashley James no looks the defender and then finds Moore underneath. What a response.
Back to a tie ball game. Oh, Jordan trying to find Zutterman, but miscommunication there. James the other way. Hits the runner.
You don't want Ashlyn James to get hot, and she's getting some runouts here lately that are springing some of her offense.
James with 10 at the break. Has had 4 quick points here in this third period. So Sacred Heart trying to be patient.
Assumption's gone to a little bit of a matchup 2-3. Assumption is, and Sacred Heart trying to figure it out.
And trying to get the ball into Zutterman. Hands there by Gilvin. She wanted it back. Ralston shoots the three. Gilvin out to Wilkins. Wilkins buries the three and the lead.
Can't leave Bree Wilkins.
And then a three by James on the other end. That won't go, and Wilkins cleans it up. Wilkins lost the handle, and foul.
It's an absolute slugfest underneath. I think they've got Wilkins on the charge.
They
there.
do. Offensive foul. That's her third.
Both teams getting a little out of control. But Todd, that happens sometimes in a game of this magnitude.
Absolutely. So Ray Palmer just brings it up nice and easy this time. And then tries to take it down low. Whistle comes, and that's going to go against Jordan.
So Ray Palmer, a good job getting downhill again, drawing the foul. Both teams look like just got 3 fouls apiece.
Inbounds, Allen to James. Immediately turns and takes it to the bucket. Wow, what a play.
Great body control by Ashlyn James. She's having a big third quarter.
Absolutely is. The bomb won't go. So long range misses, out of bounds, knocked out by Assumption.
Look for Assumption maybe to try to go inside, maybe a little inside out game here.
Becca Carson back in the game, has the ball now. We'll give and go with Gilvin, and this is Zutterman. Zutterman tries the lane, gets it to Wilkins. Wilkins up on the rim, gets her own board, back up again, gets her own board, goes down, and no foul call. James on the other end, the Euro step around. Whoa, won't go.
There's
and
that
the follow. Kylie Moore.
That's 3 or 4 times she's cleaned up down low, having a big night.
Bree Wilkins shoots the long three to tie the ball game.
A resilient Bree Wilkins.
And a bucket on the other end as well.
Frantic pace here at Atherton High School.
Jordan leaves it short at the side of the dish.
Coach Kavitz wants them to settle down and run some offense here.
Allen, spin move, but the whistle comes before the spin move. So foul on the floor. And I've lost all kind of track of fouls here. Sorry about that, folks. 4 for the Valkyries. 2 for the Rockets. And good defense again. Tootie Jordan runs the floor. Can't get it to go, but Gilvin just cleans up. Petty play. Jordan offline there. Palmer taking it to the other end against Bree Wilkins. Up and in.
Bree Wilkins with the look off in the finish.
And a timeout taken by Sacred Heart. So we will take a timeout as well. Come on back. We'll have more third quarter action for you here on Glycod.
Red Ball is Southern Indiana's recycling choice because we can turn the scrap metal you bring into scrap money. Located in Jeff and Madison.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
As we return, 1:50 to go here in this third quarter. We want to show you that last made three by Wilkins that tied the ball game.
This was clutch right there. Boom.
That was one of those that before the before the Rockets kind of pulled back out again. So 40-36 here in the third period. We are going to have some players in foul trouble, I believe. Well, we've got several with 3 already, but the way this one's going.
Yeah, physical ball game, big-time environment here. Wow. Place is packed. 2 of the top teams in the state going at it.
So 4-point game as we get set here for Ralston to inbounds the ball, does to Zetterman. Nobody comes, picks her up, so she just takes it to front court, and then the back tip right to Palmer.
Always a risk to have your center bring it up.
Yep. More through the hands there of Powell. Now Palmer resets.
Palmer may look to create here.
Does. Takes it right down. Can't get it to go, though. Great athleticism. Leading Tootie Jordan, lays it up and in, makes it a 2-point game.
Let's see if that can get Tootie Jordan going.
Nice burst of speed, actually, to catch up with that ball.
She
and
can flat
catch
move.
3 made by Sacred Heart.
Ava Moore with a big-time three.
Yep. I've got that as her first bucket of the game.
Yes, that was a big-time shot from her.
Makes it a 5-point lead. Defending state champs. Going to have to play some comeback ball, and we've got a whistle underneath.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a bailout there for Ralston, but good job getting to the line.
Ralston knocks home the first. It's her first point of the second half. Had a quiet third quarter, scoring-wise at least. And that one won't go. Shooting woes from the free throw line, both teams continue. Nice mid-range jumper, just won't fall there from Palmer. May have rushed that just a little bit.
Big possession here for the Valkyries. Down 4.
Down 4.
20 seconds.
Nearly was poked away, but Jordan with it. And foul call. They're going to call that offensive?
Wow.
They called that offensive.
Not sure on that one. They say Tootie Jordan may have lowered that right shoulder. Questionable call. Crowd doesn't like it. Donna Moore, you're in disbelief, but it is what it is.
And that's the 4th foul on Tootie Jordan. So
that is a monumental play in this ball game as the 5-time defending champs are on the ropes a little bit here at Atherton High School.
And now a chance for the Rockets to score. They get the ball first to begin the fourth quarter. 3 won't go, and that will do it at the end of the third quarter. Our score, Assumption 43, Sacred Heart 39. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter. It looks to be a barn burner, folks. Stay tuned for that on Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and Louisville.
When you're buying or selling a new home and you want to do it with few hassles, count on Polo Real Estate Group. Founded and owned by 1993 Male High graduate Dion Reese, Polo Real Estate has over 2 decades of experience and offers skillful consultation and representation for your sale or purchase. Polo Real Estate Group, a realtor you can trust.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
As we begin the fourth quarter here from Atherton High School, a 4-point lead for the ladies from Assumption. They will have the ball first here in this fourth period.
God, every possession is critical going into this fourth quarter.
James.
See what Coach Kovich has drawn up here.
So Palmer working against Ralston. 2D Jordan on the bench for Sacred Heart with 4 fouls. Kick,
good
corner, corner 3 won't fall. Palmer grabs the board. James kicks. Palmer, left wing. That one won't fall. Cleaned up well by Ava Moore.
Wow, the Rockets.
And Moore gets it up and in.
Owning the offensive glass and winning the rebounder Moore.
Bree Wilkins draws the foul.
Bree Wilkins going up against the smaller Surrey Palmer, gets to the line. They're going to need to lean on her superstar, down 6 with 7 minutes left.
Wilkins nails the first.
Coach Moore, you're taking a little bit of a risk with 2D Jordan being saddled with these 4 fouls, but hey, it's the fourth quarter of the 7th region finals. Sometimes you just got to go.
Yep, absolutely. So Jordan checks back in the ball game. Almost mishandled there by Ava Moore. Gets it back in the corner. 3 made by James.
Surrey Palmer getting those paint touches. Getting a kick out to Ashlyn James. Knocks it down.
And Bree Wilkins shoots the 3 quickly.
Down 8. The 5-time defending state champs are on the ropes.
That's Moore. Kylie, a little short on that one. Cleaned up by Ava, though. Kylie, nope.
Wow.
And finally, 2D Jordan to bring it to the other end. Oh, just couldn't connect with Gilvin.
I believe we got a 30 by the Valkyries.
And, yep, that timeout by Sacred Heart. We will go ahead and take a brief timeout as well. Back with more fourth quarter here on Glycod.
Hi, folks. Mike Kennedy for HKC Roofing. HKC installs the most effective gutter guard on the market at half the cost of the national brands. We guarantee it. Call today for an additional 20% off.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
As we return to Atherton High School, it's a good chance to remind you that you can visit glycod.com for information about our live postseason basketball coverage and check out our Tournament Central page for updates on all the action. Glycod is changing the way you watch high school athletics. So Donna Moyer needing to talk about it there just a little bit.
Yeah, Valkyrie's officially in danger time here, down 8. They're going to need to come up with some big stops.
Palmer working against Wilkins, a little underhanded shovel pass. And now James.
Give it to their superstar, James.
Yep. Just backs it
They're
out.
Put the ball in her hands.
And James, I'm not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but
That's a big
three-point bucket by Palmer. Saray Palmer with the three. Judy Jordan shoots the three off back iron. And Assumption. Ava Moore comes up with it, takes it to front court herself. And now the reset. Sacred Heart bench imploring their young ladies come out and guard.
Good job, hands, but.
And Palmer again hits another three.
The Saray Palmer show. Clutch back-to-back threes. Sacred Heart a little bit discombobulated right now.
Down 14.
Can't find anything at the rim.
Jordan couldn't hit that.
Coach Kovac pleading to slow it down as she'll grab a timeout.
As Coach Kovac grabs a timeout, we will take one as well. More fourth quarter upcoming here in this 7th Region Championship on Glycod.
When it comes to medical imaging, you have a choice. Choose Priority Radiology in New Albany for convenient quality services like CT, MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, mammography, and more. A proud community supporter, Priority Radiology is devoted to making sure you're informed and comfortable every step of the way. Tell your doctor or provider that you choose Priority Radiology when outpatient imaging is needed. Visit PriorityRadiology.com, celebrating 20 years of serving our community of athletes. Priority Radiology. You have a choice.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
(54-40) as the 5-time defending state champions are on the ropes with 4:41 to go, trailing by 14. It's certainly not all over with.
No, I think Sacred Heart may have a run, but they've got to go now.
James gets a little screen. Now Moore puts it inside, dishes, and nice bucket down low from Powell.
Assumption has just been too much on the interior tonight.
And Powell's had a quiet game, but that's a big bucket, a big moment. Bree Wilkins fires the three, and they're going to say that's over the backboard.
Todd, I'm trying to get my hands around just the dynasty of the last 5 years with the Sacred Heart Valkyries.
It is pretty amazing.
It's hard to believe that it may be coming to an end in 4 minutes. Don't want to get too premature, but
these Rockets, though,
they seem to be in complete control right now.
Fantastic ball movement. As that was Kylie Moore again.
She's had a great game off the bench tonight.
Fantastic at the dish. And whistle comes on. I'm going to say that was. They are going to say that was in the act of shooting, so. He's going to send Wilkins to the line.
Do the Valkyries have one last miracle push in this final 3:47?
Down 8, it's going to take a lot, especially with the athleticism of these Rockets, but it can be done. Wilkins has had a big second half, had 7 at the break. That gives her 12 for the second half by 10 at the break by my count.
There's a quick turnover.
Yep.
That's what the Valkyries lead. Look for them to play 90 feet from here on out.
So Jordan, again, playing with 4 fouls. Got to get the ball in. Does to Carson. Finds Zutterman down low. Good play down low, though, by Powell, and then the foul. Zutterman's shaken up.
Maybe just out of bounds on the Valkyries.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you are right. Out of bounds. Although, like I said, Zutterman's shaken up a bit.
Boy, a real slugfest underneath tonight.
Again, actually, I think part of that was some kindness just to let Emma Zutterman kind of get her breath.
Yes, yeah. Good move by the officials.
Yep, let's clean up some moisture just to let her take a few deep breaths. And Palmer dishes up, and Kylie Moore just couldn't get it to go there, but the whistle underneath. That's going to be against Relson.
Yeah, she is doing a great job of breaking that pressure, creating some good looks. One thing you don't want to do if you're the Rockets is to stop the clock with some unnecessary fouls.
Absolutely. Well, and if you're the Valkyries, you haven't committed any fouls this quarter. If you were hoping to foul to maybe put Assumption on the line, you're going to have to get to work.
Great point.
Get after it. And knocked out of bounds there. That was Ava
makes,
Moore.
Todd, your point there, that makes the comeback even tougher.
Right. Yeah, with the new foul rules.
Yep.
Well, I say new. Been in place a while now.
Assumption still with their relentless defensive pressure. It's hard to even get the ball in bounds.
Jordan. Gilvin for three. It was online, but long. Good board by Assumption. Ahead to James. James working against Gilvin. And she finds Moore. Can't make it happen the first time. Does the second.
Kylie Moore commanding the offensive boards. She's well into double figures, I believe.
14 by my very unofficial account. Wilkins shoots another three, but it won't go. Sacred Heart having a tough time shooting the ball tonight.
Wow. Folks, it looks like it had to end sometime. It might be here in Atherton High School.
Ball in the corner to James. Now, you have to assume Assumption's going to be happy just to...
commanding 18-point lead. They're just going to run it out here.
Moore gives it up down low. That's Powell.
It's a good call. She shuffled her steps. Got a little excited down there.
Yep.
Again, really no need for that with an 18-point lead. Assumption time and possession is key for them.
Jordan into front court. Gets loose. Hey, gets it to go. And the foul.
Tootie Jordan just playing with a lot of heart. She hadn't had her best night, but she's still out there giving it her all.
Averages 16. I've got her for 10. That is not the official number. It's just my unofficial count.
Hey, guys, just a little space. You're good.
And a whistle quickly into the Assumption front court.
Todd Surrey Palmer doing a good job not turning it over for the most part. Bringing the ball up the court and breaking this tough Valkyrie pressure.
That was just the first team foul.
Yeah, that could play big.
Palmer, she's going to be happy to just dribble it. Gives it up, and now down low, Moore.
That may be the icing on the cake by Kylie Moore.
Had a huge night tonight, 10 second half points. And foul by Assumption. Jada Allen.
Assumption bench begging not to stop the clock.
Yep. I can understand why. With 1:37 left and the chance to go play the winner of the first region here on the line.
I think it's just worth noting what a run by the Valkyries this past 5 years with legendary Zakiah Johnson. This has been an epic run that the Kentucky High School Athletic Association may never really see again. And it appears to be coming to an end here at Atherton High School.
Trying to feed the ball down low. Does to Powell.
Powell, good job collecting herself for the bucket.
Really impressed with Palmer's distribution of the ball.
Bree Wilkins with the offhand. She is exhausted.
Wilkins gets the bucket and a timeout taken by Sacred Heart. We will go ahead and take another brief timeout as well, just to catch our breath. Back with the remainder of the ball game here in a moment on Glycod.
Buying or selling a new home, and you want to do it with few hassles? Count on Polo Real Estate Group. Founded and owned by 1993 Male High graduate Dion Reese, Polo Real Estate has over 2 decades of experience and offers skillful consultation and representation for your sale or purchase. Polo Real Estate Group, a realtor you can trust.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
As we return to Atherton High School, and a 64-49 lead for the Assumption Rockets. As Sacred Heart.
Todd, these Assumption Rockets have just been an absolute beast.
Yeah, you really have to just give so much credit to them. They are so athletic, so quick.
Coach C was really pregame. She thought defense and rebounding was going to win this game, and
they can score from all 5 positions.
Yes,
and then off the bench too. So Allen quickly to front court.
Smart move by Kylie Moore to pull it out there. Good court awareness.
And now they're going to play pitch and catch. Palmer fouled. That's just a second foul.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, Todd, they've got to play the foul game just to get to the free throw line. Whoa.
Oh. That one going to be whistled against Kalia Jones.
Kalia Jones, pretty physical there with Ashlyn James. But
that one, right in front of the student section there for Assumption. They didn't like it very much.
In college, we'd be looking at a potential flagrant.
Yeah. And now just keep away.
I think a Sacred Heart may be inclined to just let it go.
Yep.
Wow.
And there a foul comes. .42 ticks left on the clock. Well, 41.8, but the Assumption Rockets are going to be the 7th region girls champ.
Good sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship by Gilvin. She was trying to commit the foul, but didn't
good job.
Yeah, didn't mean to push quite like that. But intentional foul was called, so
I think it was the right call.
Yeah, it was.
No harm. There was no bad intent there, though.
Yeah, right. Well, as Gilvin showed immediately.
Yeah, good job by Gilvin there.
And just a sophomore. She's going to be around for a little while longer, so
Listen, emotions are running really high. This is the first time the Valkyries are going to be home in mid-March in 5 years, and I know that's hard, but what a run, what an amazing program, what an amazing coach. But don't want to underscore the performance here by the Assumption Rockets tonight. I mean, just very athletic, great game plan, and they executed.
And we've got a timeout on the floor, I believe. Let's see who it's taken by. It was taken by Assumption, I think, just to get some players in the ballgame,
Exactly
I believe.
right.
So we will keep it here during this full timeout. Remind you that we will have coverage of the boys' regional finals for the 6th and 7th region. 7th on Monday night, 7 p.m. start, and 6th on Tuesday night. Also 7 p.m. start. We will have the scoreboard ticker up after the game.
Boy, what an amazing atmosphere. Even the cheerleaders, it's raucous.
It is.
Two powerhouse programs really represent Kentucky basketball very well. I tell you, Assumption is going to be a tough out in Lexington, but statewide there's some great programs out there. But I tell you what, they're my early favorite, Todd.
Okay. As Assumption going to look to just maybe dribble this one out, but Sacred Heart making them work for it a little bit. As we're down to the last 20 seconds. A three attempted.
Wow.
And made. And that was the coach's daughter.
Coach's daughter with the
No,
emphasis.
it was not. It was not. It was Kat Cummins.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That was Kat Cummins. And then Jordan. So 33, Kat Cummins, the senior.
Wow, what a scene here.
Made the shot, and then Tootie Jordan on the other end. 4.6 seconds left.
Well, I guess the dynasty had to end somewhere. A lot of emotions going on both sides.
So Assumption has the chance just to throw it in and dribble it out. And that is going to do it. You're going to get to see quite a celebration on the floor here at Atherton High School as the Assumption Rockets defeat the Sacred Heart Valkyries as this one goes final. 69-51.
What a scene, Todd. What a scene.
Absolutely. We will have the postgame show upcoming for you here on Glycod.
A Local 502 is powered by Louisville and Southern Indiana's best trained, most productive plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC service technicians. A proud community partner with over a century's worth of service, UA Local 502 members have the knowledge and experience for the project you want done, whether it's large or small. Visit lu502.com for information about the contractors who employ our members. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
When you're buying or selling a new home and you want to do it with few hassles, count on Polo Real Estate Group. Founded and owned by 1993 Male High graduate Dion Reese, Polo Real Estate has over 2 decades of experience and offers skillful consultation and representation for your sale or purchase. Polo Real Estate Group, a realtor you can trust.
Not just Not just blind.
Red Ball is Southern Indiana's recycling choice because we can turn the scrap metal you bring into scrap money. Located in Jeff and Madison.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
Welcome to Holy Smokes Barbecue.
At Holy Smokes Barbecue, our pitmasters smoke up mouth-watering ribs, chicken, brisket, mutton, and more. From sandwiches to full dinners, with a complete list of sides and desserts. Holy Smokes Barbecue. Just tell them that the man in the big white hat sent you.
Order up. How's the pork chop taste?
It's pretty good. It's the best one I've ever had.
Holy Smokes Barbecue. Tell them the man in the big white hat sent you.
Hi folks, Mike Kennedy for HKC Roofing. HKC installs the most effective gutter guard on the market at half the cost of the national brands. We guarantee it. Call today for an additional 20% off.
Tonight's post-game recap is brought to you by HKC Roofing. For your next roof repair or improvement, contact HKC at 502-212-1081 or visit roofyourhouse.com. HKC Roofing, better than guaranteed.
Welcome to the post-game show here on Glycod, where we've got, we certainly have some trophies going to be awarded for both teams, but we've got some excitement, of course, from lots of Assumption fans, and it was a whale of a ball game, wasn't it, Paul?
God, it really was. It was a great ball game. Assumption Rockets just at the end, just really tough underneath, very athletic. I'm just watching all the raw emotions on the court right now. I know Donna Moyer has many hugs, lots of cries on this Sacred Heart bench. But man, what a program! It's just, everything has to end at some point. But man, these Assumption Rockets played a great ball game. Their defensive prowess and their ability to hit the offensive glass was a real factor tonight.
Well, it was. I really was very impressed by their ball movement. I was very impressed by how they attacked the basket, particularly in the second half, and really took advantage of some overplays by Sacred Heart.
Yes, Surrey Palmer was excellent getting to the rim, creating opportunities for her teammates. Kylie Moore off the bench, what a performance.
Yep, fantastic.
For the sophomore, good for her. Bree Wilkins, Tootie Jordan. Tootie Jordan left it out there, not her best game, but left it all out there. What tremendous careers for both those young ladies coming in tonight. There's a new chapter of Kentucky high school basketball on the girls' side right now.
Absolutely. Well, these Assumption Rockets, again, will play Wednesday, 1:30 p.m. versus the first region champion. And that one still kind of, it's in the third, but McCracken County up over Callaway County in that one. As we've got our scoreboard brought to you by the Van Treese team with True Blood Real Estate. No other real estate team measures up. Well, we're going to step aside. We're going to hope to have some stats for you upcoming, and we'll roll through the rest of the post-game show, including some interesting thoughts on these Assumption Rockets defeating Sacred Heart in this one. Stay tuned for that. I'll tease it here on Glycod.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you're buying or selling a new home and you want to do it with few hassles, count on Polo Real Estate Group. Founded and owned by 1993 Male High graduate Dion Reese, Polo Real Estate has over 2 decades of experience and offers skillful consultation and representation for your sale or purchase. Polo Real Estate Group, a realtor you can trust.
Red Ball Recycling is Southern Indiana's #1 recycling choice for a reason. We offer top dollar for all scrap metal. We can buy steel, copper, aluminum, brass, junk cars, and more. Call or stop by Red Ball Recycling and turn your scrap metal into scrap money. Located in Jeff and Madison.
1965 male graduate and basketball star George Tinsley knows the value of providing quality service, and that's what you get when you dine with Tinsley Family Concessions. They provide travelers with many fine choices at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Whether it's Kentucky Fried Chicken, Chili's, or Starbucks, you know your travel experience will be a more comfortable and convenient one. Learn more about our company by visiting the website tfcfamily.com.
This is the mower that cut the lawn, that became the place their kids grew up. The legendary Exmark Laser Z is the zero-turn mower more landscape pros trust. For cut quality, comfort, and reliability. Exmark, official mowers of the backyard life. Visit your local dealer or explore the Exmark Laser Z online for special finance offers, available now.
Founded in 1910 in the Ohio Valley region, German American Bank has been raising the standards in banking and wealth management for over a century. Big enough to provide the conveniences of modern banking, yet small enough to care about the people and communities we serve. Because we believe that when a community thrives, its people prosper. We're lending more than money. We're lending a hand. German American Bank, building our community together.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
So in this, the Rockets' first win over the Valkyries since 2013. That's after 19 straight series losses. And the Rockets' first regional title since 2007. It's the 8th in their team history. The Rockets are going to go play in the Girls' Sweet 16 again. Like I said, first time since 2007.
Wow, the first time in 6 years that somebody other than Sacred Heart's going to represent the 7th region, and it was duly earned tonight by the Assumption Rockets. Just great overall game plan. Their defense was stifling. Their rebounding was tough, and congratulations.
It's time for a look at tonight's final numbers from German American Bank, strengthening communities since 1910. German American Bank. Let's look at those stats and let Paul Jackson walk you through them a little bit, but there's some interesting things here.
Yeah, for sure. So some things that just kind of stick out to me. First, for the Sacred Heart Valkyries, they shot only 30% from the field tonight, 16 for 53. 23% from 3, 6 for 26. Did not shoot their free throws very well, 13 of 24 for 54%, uncharacteristic for the Valkyries. But give a lot of credit to Assumption's defense on that. But there are 2 superstars looking at some scoring. Tootie Jordan, 14, but their Marshall signee and co-7th Region Player of the Year, Bree Wilkins, 21 points tonight on 6 for 14 shooting. 8 points by Riley Gilvin, really gave a nice effort. 5 points for Tyree Ralston, and rounding out the scoring, 3 points by Emma Zutterman. So, but looking at the Assumption Rockets, a couple things. But shot the ball a little bit better at 45%, 25 for 64. 31% from 3 with some clutch threes down the stretch. 5 of 8 from the foul line. The big number, Todd, that steps out is 43 rebounds to 36 for they really hit the glass hard. A lot of offensive putbacks. Looking at the scoring, they were led by their leader and game MVP, Ashlyn James, at 21. Kylie Moore, the sophomore off the bench, the right place at the right time all night long. Great job on the offensive glass with 17. Sue Ray Palmer really handled the pressure late, 14 points. 5 apiece from Jada Allen and Ava Moore, who hit a big 3 down the stretch as well. And Kat Cummings, 3 points to round out the scoring. What a great atmosphere. Great ball game. Congratulations to the Assumption Rockets as they'll be representing the 7th region in Lexington, Kentucky. And, Todd, I've had the privilege to play in Rupp Arena back in the day for Oldham County, and there's nothing like it to be able to sit in the locker rooms where the University of Kentucky basketball team plays and to get on that court. And, man, it's a special feeling. So, again, congratulations to the Rockets and Coach Kovac.
They earned it tonight. Played a really, really tough ball club, had a great game plan, and just had athletes and did a great job getting this win. Well, let's take a break. When we come back, we will get you our most outstanding players and the upcoming schedule, and we'll try to wrap it up from here at Atherton High School on Glycod.
Founded in 1910 in the Ohio Valley region, German American Bank has been raising the standards in banking and wealth management for over a century. Big enough to provide the conveniences of modern banking, yet small enough to care about the people and communities we serve. Because we believe that when a community thrives, its people prosper. We're lending more than money. We're lending a hand. German American Bank, building our community together.
Go ahead, pour it on, as thick as you want to. Holy Smokes Barbecue and Catering, serving up the tastiest ribs, chicken, brisket, brown sugar sticky wings, mutton and ham. Always served to you fresh and so good, it'll make you say,
Holy smokes!
Holy Smokes Barbecue and Catering, 7508 Preston Highway.
Holy smokes!
Hi folks, Mike Kennedy for HKC Roofing. HKC installs the most effective gutter guard on the market at half the cost of the national brands. We guarantee it. Call today for an additional 20% off.
1965 male graduate and basketball star George Tensley knows the value of providing quality service, and that's what you get when you dine with Tensley Family Concessions. They provide travelers with many fine choices at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Whether it's Kentucky Fried Chicken, Chili's, or Starbucks, you know your travel experience will be a more comfortable and convenient one. Learn more about our company by visiting the website tfcfamily.com.
UA Local 502 is powered by Louisville and Southern Indiana's best trained, most productive plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC service technicians. A proud community partner with over a century's worth of service, UA Local 502 members have the knowledge and experience for the project you want done, whether it's large or small. Visit lu502.com for information about the contractors who employ our members. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
As we return here to Atherton High School, where the Assumption Rockets are victorious in this 7th Region Championship. And it is a time for our most outstanding players of the ball game. Most outstanding players brought to you by our very good friend Leslie Gilly at State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You can give Leslie a call at 502-384-6184. 384-6184. Most outstanding players. And first up for the Sacred Heart Valkyries in the loss, Bree Wilkins and her 21 points. Paul, she played her heart out, but spent some time on the bench with some foul trouble and got rolling in the second half, but still just by that time Assumption had begun to take command.
Yeah, you're 100% right. Another great effort from Bree Wilkins. Assumption just too much tonight, Todd. They played a great game, but congratulations on an amazing career from Bree Wilkins, and we look forward to seeing what she does on the collegiate level.
Absolutely, and let's also say Assumption. Assumption, we've got, let's throw that up here, and who do we have for Assumption?
Kind of a no-brainer. I'm going to go with, although Ashlyn James, just the Indiana signee, had a huge game.
Yep.
Great leadership from her, 21 points, 6 rebounds. A close second to young sophomore Kylie Moore, 17 points, about 10 or 11 above her average. She played great for the Rockets, but at the end of the day, I'm going to go with the senior Ashlyn James.
Absolutely, a fantastic game from her tonight. And it's time to look ahead at our upcoming schedule, and that will include games on Monday and Tuesday in the 6th and 7th region. First up, the 7th region championship between Ballard and St. X. Ballard and St. X. Talk about two heavyweights probably throwing punches. That's well, not literally. We hope that it's just a fantastic basketball game. And then on Tuesday, the 10th, the 6th region championship, J-Town versus Butler. Both of those games at 7 p.m. and in both cases, those will be at Valley High School. So we are going to take a very brief break. When we come back, we will talk with Coach Kovach of the Assumption Rockets here on Glycod.
Hi folks, Mike Kennedy for HKC Roofing. HKC installs the most effective gutter guard on the market at half the cost of the national brands. We guarantee it. Call today for an additional 20% off.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
Hey, here with winning 7th region coach, Coach C, as she's affectionately called it, Karen Kovach. Coach, tell me about your emotions right now. You just took down the 5-time state champion Sacred Heart Valkyries. That's okay.
I am beyond proud of this team. We didn't do anything special. We just played our game, and they play for each other. I've said it. You guys are going to get sick of me saying it, but they do. And there was a moment in the beginning of the fourth where they just said, "Come on, let's go. Right, 8 minutes to play." I'm just so proud of them.
As well you should be. We did a little pregame talk, and you talked the importance of doing the little things like defense and rebounding. Man, it was an absolute slugfest underneath, but boy, your girls were tough on the boards.
We got into early foul trouble. So my machine, Layla, who's like Rodman, she can get any rebounds. So we had to make some adjustments there. But in the second half, and especially in the third and fourth quarter, we got the rebounds we needed to when it mattered, and then we were able to build off the lead.
Coach C, an epic night, an historic night. I want you to go home, relax. You've got next week, it's going to come quick.
4 games, baby, 4 games.
4 more. Any thoughts on the upcoming state tournament? What's your game plan going forward?
We're not changing it. We're keeping it simple, stupid, right?
That's right.
We're just going in and playing our game, and we're going to have fun doing it.
I love it. Hey, happy and victorious Coach C from Assumption. Back in a few minutes with Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in, like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right, Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and Louisville.
When you're buying or selling a new home and you want to do it with few hassles, count on Polo Real Estate Group. Founded and owned by 1993 Male High graduate Dion Reese, Polo Real Estate has over 2 decades of experience and offers skillful consultation and representation for your sale or purchase. Polo Real Estate Group, a realtor you can trust.
You're watching Louisville Basketball Game Night on Glycod.
So nice of Coach Kovac to come up and chat with us there. You saw the emotion and the excitement of that. Means a lot for her, means a lot for her players, means a lot for the school, and they will represent the 7th region very well.
Yeah, epic night for the Rockets. An unbelievable display, just so athletic. I know they are going to take some time to celebrate, but this state tournament's coming up, and they, are going to be one of the favorites. But they're already thinking, as she mentioned, 4 more games, and you can hang a state title in the rafters of Assumption High School. So a pretty big deal. And one last thing: these Sacred Heart Valkyries, what a program again! 5 straight state championships.
Yep.
My heart goes out to them because the dynasty had to end sometime, and it ended here at Atherton High School.
It sure did, but it was still a whale of a game, and all the kudos to these Assumption Rockets in this 69-51 win over Sacred Heart. Well, I think it's time for us to wrap it up. We want to say thank you to executive producer Steve Bird and our cameraman tonight, Christian Sanchez. For Paul Jackson, I'm Dr. Todd Carter saying good night. God bless, and we'll see you next time on Glycod.
From Glycod, this has been UA Local 502 Louisville Basketball Game Night. UA Local 502 and the Mechanical Contractors Association of Kentucky. We do it right the first time. Tonight's game was brought to you by Red Ball Recycling, turning your scrap metal into scrap money. HKC Roofing, better than guaranteed. Tinsley Family Concessions, commitment to quality. German American Bank, building our community since 1910. Polo Real Estate Group, a realtor you can trust. Anderson's Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. And by Blinds Direct and State Farm